What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, I didn't have a time to actually go and do the entire recording for the brand new Sim Gate 55, but I did manage to stop here at the last stage. So I figured I'd showcase this to you guys and show you guys the team I'm using, how I get it done. We'll do it together as a squad and what I'm using for the code. So make sure you guys check this out and make sure you watch. Now, 55 is going to do a couple different things for me. Number one, it's going to allow me to skip even further when it comes down to the skip mode. I think it'll probably let me skip probably 50. And then at the same time, I'm going to get a lot of rewards and more importantly, I'm going to get more essence stones because you know I'm lining up for the brand new Dark Buster that's coming out. So we'll be doing that as well too. So let's go to management real quick, check out the codes, and you guys can see what I currently have. Okay, so I have critical hit damage upscaling. You guys can see this one is currently at rare. I can push it to 4K to epic mode. I have weakness rounds firewall. This one here will reduce the defense of enemies. This is a pretty important one, so I will go ahead and boost this one to heroic because it will help with overall damage. We definitely want that. Right here, you guys can see another one here, damage dealt by 30% when a shield is up. Because we do have a shield with Gina, we're going to push this one up as well too, so you guys can check that one out. QTE increasing ultimates, honestly not a bad option, especially because we're QTEing so often in and out with LIU. So again, one that you can definitely push, or you can push this one even further with more damage, which is what we're going to do. We're going to push that to 50% and we're going to reduce his defense even further up to 30% more defense down, because quite honestly that is more important. Okay, so there you guys can see those are all the codes that I currently did upgrade. Now in terms of what other codes I have, I believe there's a way to check, right? If I check over the pause button, team details, that doesn't, I think, tell you anything. This one this is just the option modes. I think there's, so I've got the single core or dual core one. I've got the shield that you guys just saw. I've got more damage on ultimates, and I believe I have the 4K, which is when you dodge, you gain more stats. So those are really the main ones, and of course the shield ones you guys just witnessed as well too. Okay, so here's the team I'm using. It's Gina, Christopher Reed, and LIU. Now, before I go any further with this, I want to remind folks, don't forget to extend your support, guys. We got brand new codes that I'm being sent out your way as well. If you haven't done so already, hit that extend button if you're already a supporter. If you're not a supporter, make sure you hit that support button, get yourselves into the support program so I can send you guys some free freaking codes. We got 2 codes coming your way. One is currently active, another one is on its way. And again, if you are a supporter, don't forget to also go to the Discord, the gaming Discord. It's linked in the description and of the video, and get yourselves into the Discord for free giveaways. Everyone who's a supporter, if you extend, you will be eligible for the giveaway. My number one wins $200. Booty Bear, shout out to you for the season. Anyone who's top 150 will be eligible for 150. Anyone who's a supporter, doesn't matter where you are, you will be eligible for a $100 giveaway through PayPal via yours truly. Okay, so make sure, guys, hit that support. It is linked in every single video of every single description and also pinned in every single comment section. All right, so let's get into this, guys, real quick. I apologize. I know I have to do this every freaking time, but you guys can see the rewards at least with me, right? So let's do this together as a squad. Now, I don't have a breaker, right? So you don't have a breaker, that's fine. You can still get away with it because honestly, Infusion does everything a breaker should do plus more. So we're gonna do the SJW final fight here of the evening, and hopefully he doesn't whoop our ass. He might, honestly, like who knows? This dude's a menace here. Okay, so I haven't done 55 yet, so this is the first time actually trying this one. So you guys will be doing this again with me as well. Beautiful part of this team, honestly, is the fact that we constantly just have a shield up, so it just makes dodging not even a requirement anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and use LIU here. We're gonna do skill 2 into skill 1. You guys can see you got to get all of his skills off. So he casts his ultimate. There it is. Okay, while Infusion is up especially. Now, one fun little thing about Burst, by the way, it is not currently working apparently for anyone who's on mobile. Okay, so let's just, I want to test something out though. Let's see what happens here. Okay, no, see, he doesn't do it. Okay, so it's funny because in simulation mode, I just didn't do Burst there on purpose. In simulation mode, when you actually don't press anything at the end of the battle, he actually does the burst on his own. And I was wondering, I'm like, is that a bug? But it looks like it's just because of the mechanics in this specific mode that it happens. So you actually do have to press the button. So mobile players, you're kind of screwed for a little while longer. I apologize. I know it's not fun. Many of you guys have been really struggling with this whole concept of not being able to burst at the end. It kind of takes away a lot of the mechanics that LIU has for himself as a unit. So I really feel for mobile players right now. It's not a good time. for a lot of you guys. So it really does suck. Now, some of you guys also asked me to do this on mobile. I just want to let you guys know I can't do it on mobile because I don't have a streaming setup for mobile itself. So that won't be possible. But I do play mobile on my own, and I can tell you guys it is a whole different beast altogether. So I feel for you guys. Mobile players really have never had it good with SLA. Really, it never was good with SLA. SLA never honestly did a good job of making like it easy for mobile players. It's always been super difficult. So again, if you're a mobile player, shout out to you for sticking around. I honestly would be fed up myself if I wasn't a content creator. I think mobile is like, my mobile works perfectly fine, and I use a backbone, so I feel like that's kind of like a cheating mode for me, where I do have, you know, a method of kind of taking advantage of a controller. So I highly recommend, if you don't have one already, I would honestly, you should consider really getting one. It's worth it, in my opinion. Getting a controller, some of you guys can't afford it, obviously, and I get that, so that makes it a little bit more, you know, challenging. But for those who can, you know, and have the financial stability and means to do so, a controller really does make a whole lot of difference when you're playing this game. But you guys can see here, we're absolutely wrecking SJW. Even on 55, LIU is an absolute beast, guys. Like, we're talking about easily like one of the best characters. I really hope that we can continue using him for a very long time, because I actually really enjoy using this character. Not only for the fact that he's just an absolute monster with everything he does, but overall, honestly, just a really fun character, unique character to play. That's one thing I will give the devs credit. When something new comes out, or a new player comes out, or a new unit comes out, they do a really good job giving us like some uniqueness to the gameplay again. So, and LIU brings a lot of good flavor to this new game. Okay, so there you guys go. 55 completed. There you guys go. You can see, free to play. Super easy with this team, and there you guys have it, right? 7,750 essence stones, 1 million. We got a couple extra things, battle missions completed. We have all this extra stuff here. So this is all things you absolutely want to have. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have been very lazy when it comes down to Simulation Gate. Before the skip came out, look at this, look how far I am from finishing all of this. But doing it on solo does do one really nice thing. It lets you complete the missions. That's something that sweep does not allow you to do. Now let's go back for a second here and try the sweep and see what happens once we've done that part. Okay, I want to see how far we can sweep, because I don't think this will take, I have one ticket left. Perfect. So can I sweep 45? Oh, maybe 50. I can sweep 50 now, right? Let's see. Okay, I can. Can I do 51? I cannot. So you guys can see it is 5 tiers below, which is amazing. So once you do finish 55, it's absolutely worth it. Definitely take advantage of it, guys, because that is a huge amount of books and rewards. Look at that. Rewards on top of it, and not to mention, of course, whenever this is completed, you get a lot of cool stuff over here as well. And you're gonna want, I'm telling you guys right now, you're gonna want to stack yourselves with this shadow waves, because when greed comes out next month, the shadow army is gonna go up quite a bit, and you're gonna want to have, you know, the means to get him as soon as he does drop. So don't forget to do this stuff, guys. This is super important, and honestly, this is one place should never be neglected. I neglected it long enough, but you guys can see I did take advantage of it and completed it. With that being said, look at that. I think we just we finally finished the growth missions. Hold on. What? I didn't even know this was I had this left. Oh, that's crazy. Is that it? Yo, am I done? I had no idea, guys, that was even still remaining. This is crazy. Look at this. I'm still completing these missions. Okay. All right. Hold on. What else am I missing here? 5 there. Okay. Yeah, don't be lazy like your boy, guys. You guys can see here, I have been, it's honestly not because I'm lazy. I just I've had a lot of family stuff going on, especially with my kids and school, and you know, they're finishing. And man, listen, if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a parent, y'all might be like, Payne just making excuses. Wait till y'all hit parenthood. It's crazy. There you guys have it, though. Pretty damn good results. I went from what, 17k to what, 27k, something like that. What? Somebody please tell me if they saw 24k. Not bad. All right, we're back to getting more essence stones again. Now, I'm going to be saving personally for the next buster, or not buster, yeah, the next buster class, the dark girl. What's her name again? Agnes? Yeah, Agnes. And I think that all of you guys should consider doing the same. I'm treating these new buster class members the same as I would treat the infusers or the stackers, right? They're going to be a necessity. You guys can see the power of LIU and how much damage he brings compared to any of the fighters. You're pretty much going to want to have enough tickets and essence stones, guys, in order to at least get Agnes to A5 if you possibly can. This is going to be a no holds barred race to A5. Like, everyone who is a buster, you can't slack. Like infusers, you can go to A3 and get away with it because, you know, they're more of a support system and they're there to bring a specific mechanic to the game. But with busters, you're gonna need A5, guys. So everybody who is planning to continue on with this game and do really, really well, please focus on saving for the next buster as soon as you hit LIU at A5. But I do recommend getting LIU at A5 because obviously you guys can see how much power he brings to the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, put those notifications on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.